number 2. Right, look.
It has been brought to my attention, ladies and gentlemen, that Candace Benton is number 1.
Number 3.
I don't know how that works, but okay. So, before we get started,
Candy, I love you. I love you too. Okay.
please email us, comment on the videos, but who's done the Ice Bucket Challenge? Who hasn't? Because for those of you who haven't, I nominate you.
There's one over here next to Elisa.
He'll do his.
Something.
I'll make sure it happens. So, tonight it has been brought to my attention, ladies and gentlemen, that Candace Benton is number 1.
Number 3.
Don't know how that works, but okay. So, before we get started,
I love you too.
Okay. Email us, comment on the videos, but who's done the Ice Bucket Challenge? Who hasn't? For those of you who haven't,
There's one over here next to
we're back. My bad. You heard that noise in the background. I forgot I pressed play on the other page, so it started to play what we were saying. Dual stereo!
This is him.
Drop it like it's hot. Anyway, so the first person talking today
children.
is, sorry, is Elisa. We're going to let her update you on her classes and the boyfriend who doesn't, and yeah. Anyway, Elisa.
Hi. Okay, so I'm still working over at LCC, doing adult basic ed, and we are just a couple days shy of finishing out summer quarter. And then we are already booking, well, I should say scheduling people, testing them for fall quarter. So if you're interested in adult basic ed, GED, high school 21 plus, CEO program, IBEST program, any of that stuff, you need to get over there, get signed up for classes, still $25 quarter. You can take English, writing, math, science, history, fun stuff like art, PE, all that good stuff.
You said $25 a quarter.
$25 a quarter.
Whoa! That's a low price!
It is. Because you would pay at least, what is it, like 100 and something a credit to go take the basic classes at LCC?
Something like that.
Yeah. That's a
Because
credit.
last time I went to school.
Did you go to school?
Yes. I went to school one time. No. My tuition, I took 5-6 credits and it came out to $600-something.
Yeah, so you're paying all the other stuff too. So you're in need of classes before you get started on your college career, you want a better job, $25 a quarter is nothing. And your books are all supplied for you, everything. So it's just your $25. And if that's too much of a financial burden, sometimes they'll even waive that.
So, besides school, what else do you do? You picked up some arts and crafts, didn't you?
Oh yeah. I was going to say, actually, this next quarter I'm also starting a daytime job over at college working with IBEST. So I'm going to be teaching college students who need a little extra help in business technology. And then on the side, my son and I actually do a jewelry business. We create our own jewelry, all that's one of a kind.
Just for people, I don't know, which son?
What?
Which son?
My oldest one, Robert. Both of them do acting and stuff, but he's the one who's also wanting to go into acting and everything.
kind of stuff do you make?
Rings, bracelets, necklaces, you name it. And I don't think we've had anything that we've made to the same thing. We refurbish, we do things with, we do wire work, we string beads occasionally, we do a lot of stuff that, some stuff is goth, some stuff is steampunk, some stuff is vintage. We do, you name it, we work with it. And the only thing I don't do is blow like my own glass for beads, and I don't do the actual ceramic beading yet.
So, how does somebody check out what you've already done?
Right now, we're working on getting photos of local places with people modeling some of our jewelry pieces so I can start a Facebook page. But right now, it's you have to friend me and check out my albums on it. Or you need to come to the local bazaars or other events that we're at. So kind of word of mouth right now.
So word of mouth.
Yes.
So get out there, people. Friend her on Facebook. She needs more friends.
Tell them about your run on the 13th.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And there's going to be a
Who's for the cure?
what is it?
Cruise for the Cure.
Cruise for the Cure. And September 13th, it's a Saturday, and there's going to be vendors, and we're going to be one of them. And you guys are looking for other vendors for the event, too.
Yep.
So get a hold, if you want to be a vendor, get a hold of either Lynn
Or John Randall.
or John Rendell from Relay Local, and talk to them about that to get y'all set up and ready for that.
Should be fun.
It will be fun. Are there going to be any hot dogs this year?
Yeah.
This
dollar
time?
hot dogs.
Oh, and more dollar hot dogs. See?
Is this a rain or shine?
Did you see my new hot dog stand?
Yeah.
Rain or shine event? I mean, yep.
So it's a rain or shine event. Come out, support
Hopefully.
a local cruise for a good cause. Dollar hot dogs. Oh, these things are fun.
Children, get me ready for class tonight. No, just teasing.
So, Miss Lauren, no. Too much fun. So, anything else interesting? School
I
or?
get 3 weeks off for summer.
Woo! School's out for the summer. Sorry.
Yeah.
I actually just watched this movie called I Love You, Beth Cooper. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I know the song though.
Yeah. It was on in one of the scenes, and I even started headbanging on it.
Alice Cooper sang that.
Yes.
He also sang it on the Muppets one time.
Did it?
Yes.
Do
I
it?
believe. I won't swear to it, but I placed a bet that he did that.
I'm still watching Muppets. I am. My current.
Muppets are cool.
Oh, Miss Peggy. Anyway. Shh, it's not your turn yet.
He's not living this picky. He's more like
Or the animal or something. Well, no. You're the drummer, so. Anyway, so what techniques do you use for classes or whatnot?
techniques. Well, whatever I have to pull out of my magic hat to help the student learn. And that's what most of us do in adult basic ed, because a lot of the students who are coming to us, they had to quit for various reasons. And they, a lot of times, need extra help. They just didn't get to school. So, but yeah, for like my class this last quarter, because I was doing reading and writing with fine arts, we did a paper on mandalas to kind of help people realize that everything's kind of still temporary in life. We also did one on ephemeral art because it was summertime and that's all natural and stuff. And we did one on advertising. And so my whole philosophy is what's happening to you right now. If you want to change it, it's only happening for a short time. You can always make changes. Life is about making changes.
Yes, yes it is. So, I was gonna ask something else, but it completely slipped my mind in a second. So,
And most of the classes are pretty small too.
well, yeah.
Usually there's, I mean, I've had one class where we had almost 20 students, but usually the average class size is about 12. Yeah.
Wasn't there about 15 to 16 when we hosted it, right?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
No, I think you said that was your biggest class.
Yeah. So it happens, but that's the other nice thing is because classes are small enough, you get that group, but kind of still that one-on-one feel for it.
Yeah.
And there's online classes too you can take still for that $25 a quarter. So if you can't get, transportation to get there or your job that you still want to get your schooling, you can even do a lot of it online.
Mostly that'd be awesome. Because most people like to be on the computer anyway, so why
Right.
not make it useful? Make it useful and do schooling.
Right.
Let's see. You got any questions?
So when's the quarter end?
This quarter ends on Thursday.
Okay.
Next quarter starts September. Well, if you're going to regular LCC classes or IVEST or CEO, then it starts on September 22nd. If you're taking GED in a high school 21 plus, it starts on September 23rd.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you're taking, most of our classes will end the Wednesday right before Thanksgiving Day, and some of the others end that next week. So,
Yeah. Let's say it starts on the 22nd and 23rd, so
yeah.
my term starts on the 23rd.
So have you enjoyed doing the LCC?
I do. I really like it.
What got you into the whole teaching in LC thing?
That's a long story, but I'll make it short. I have worked off and on at LCC in the past. I was as a student way back when I worked in their finance department. And then drifted away for a while, and then I came back and started college again, and started working out at Head Start for a little bit, kind of to get some experience and everything. Kind of drifted away from that a little bit, and then I came back to work at Head Start again. And by that time, I had my teaching program, or my teaching certificate, so I was teaching anything from preschool on up, and just kind of kept working there through all the budget cuts and the teachers being too many and too few and this and that. And then I just happened to go in to apply for one job and got called an hour later and asked if I wanted to teach. And I said, adults, and I said, well, they're not in little bodies, but I'll give this a try, and fell in love with it.
So
And
do you
that's why I'm actually starting to cut back on all the subbing stuff, and probably will be done with a big chunk of it by the end of this school year. I'll only sub at a couple of schools here and there, but pretty much teach at L16 full time now. Kind of found out people in big bodies, I like them.
I'm up for people in a big body.
Yeah, but you have your high school diploma, so you can't do that. You could come into iBest.
Even though I'm not enrolled in school yet.
We'll have to talk. There's all kinds of stuff. iBest has technology one. They have medical assistant. They have an heavy diesel one. They have early childhood. They have they have like another couple of them too. So
I think that's what.
yeah, they've got some good programs.
Yeah, I heard about that. I bet.
Yeah.
I've never asked about it, but I heard about it. Let's see.
And actually, I'm taking time right now before I head into class.
Yeah. So she'll have to zoom out of here pretty quick.
Yep. So I'm not cutting out just to put out. I actually have to be someplace.
Yeah, she has other important things to take care of today.
Yes, she does. She's a very busy lady.
Ain't that the truth? She's never even on Facebook anymore.
Not that much. But when I'm there, I'm there.
Yeah, behind.
Yes. Usually you and I are chatting at about 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I gotta go to bed, I gotta get up and go somewhere in the morning. Or you do.
Yeah.
So, did you end up seeing the car show?
What?
The car cruise on 15th this year?
I wasn't at that one.
You were.
Yeah. Nope, I wasn't at that one.
Oh, gee. I know. I didn't get to go, but my friend brought me over some hot wings and 2 bottles of wine. And we went to the store, and I told her, I'm like, we should just drive into the cruise and drive along. She told me no.
Well, that's not fair. Did you have an old car?
No, it was a nice Avalanche.
My next door neighbor was in the thing with his Corvette.
Well, see,
Very
there was a few new things in the car show today, like the trolley and whatnot, but I knew everybody that usually went. It's usually the same cars every year.
Actually, Longview, Cowlitz County is getting known for having a lot of really nice refurbished cars.
Oh yeah.
And
Did you end up hearing about the big ship that came under the Rainier Bridge?
I saw about it. I haven't had a chance to read it. I've been reading out everybody else's school papers instead of reading the Daily News recently, but
See what that's important.
it is. I did see though where Longview and Kelso were rated number 2
Oh,
and number
yeah,
5
you've seen
on being
that, haven't you?
boring. And I hate to say this, but I grew up around here, and if boring means having less crime and incidents with cops, then I'm all for being boring.
Well,
You
see,
know,
it doesn't only mean that, but come on, there's not much things to do here.
There's not a lot, but it's a good place to raise a family. We are, if you think about it, we really have a good location because you can go to a nice quiet hometown, but you can go to Seattle, you can go to Portland, you can go to the beach, you can go to the mountains, you know, and everything's within a couple of hours. So, you know, I mean, granted, it would be nice to have more businesses here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, and more entertainment, but there's advantages too.
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
Kelso made it to number 2.
Yes. Kelso on the, I'm sorry, Kelso does need to work a little bit on it, but they're close enough to Longview that, you know.
You know, they wanted to connect, there was a host, I can't remember what it was. They asked to come up with a new name for Kelso Longview because they wanted to merge them together. Somebody came up with So Long.
So long.
So, could you imagine if they put that in there? So, say number 1 was like something like Clark, Vancouver or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Salmon Creek and then So Long. Where's So Long at? Oh, you know, So Long, Washington.
Yeah. Gotta say, so long. Everybody does.
It was smart. Just never did. Now it's the Tri-Cities or something like that, River Cities,
River cities,
something like that.
because of all the rivers.
Yeah. Yes. We have a lot of rivers.
Yeah, he's fun.
Because you can't do it.
Toole, Calvin, Columbia, Lewis.
Yes.
And once you get the,
That's the main ones.
I don't, you know,
All those kind of weird.
well, just like,
They do.
millions.
So, what are you teaching about today?
Mostly just trying to get them through all their last little bits of
So we had, you know,
fixing their papers for the final draft, just
you know,
testing to make sure that they're ready for the next quarter.
so bad.
Just all those last finishing things that you do in a normal school where it's kind of like something to keep everybody coming for the last few days to.
Same deal, yeah.
Pizza. Oh, I mean, sorry.
Actually, we're considering popcorn and
You
dinners.
cannot, you can't be.
Ooh, I might come on that.
I might go for that one.
Maybe.
You gonna crash my class?
Yes. Maybe. I might just crash the class. Just for the fun of it. And purposely sit next to somebody.
Yes.
Just for the purpose of it, because it's funny.
But we won't talk about that here.
Let's see. Are you ready for the next quarter?
I hate to admit it, I'm not. I've spent most of my 3 weeks getting everything ready. I'm actually taking a class myself on how to set up and teach an online class. I'm setting up my other classes. I have to go through other training steps. So.
A bunch of stuff.
But I'm still gonna make time. I want to have at least a little bit of fun.
Oh yeah, of course. Get out for a week or something.
I do.
Like, go to the beach or
Definitely. I make either a trip to the beach or to the zoo or.
I guess I'm a dinosaur exhibit at the Omni or Zoo, something like that.
Don't know.
It was in the Daily News.
I haven't had time for the daily news. I've been reading all these other papers. So,
Good point there.
anyway, I need to cut out of here, so I'm going to turn it over to the Cody duo.
The Giants. I mean,
I said the Cody duo.
don't believe me already. You're gonna eat me. Well, thank you. Hope you have fun in class tonight.
I will.
You will.
See you later.
Bye. What's up, Godzilla?
I like Godzilla.
As far as I know, you could.
I'm Cody. They're looking at me.
All right, people. All right. This is how it's gonna play. This is how we playing it. Please email us at feedonthestreet@hotmail.com or rocketfeedonthestreet@gmail.com. Please tell me which one of us is better looking, Cody Wells or Cody me, because I think I'm gonna win. Because you're the chicken.
No, I'm not chicken.
You haven't done the ice challenge yet. You're a chicken. So, what's going on with you?
Well,
What updates do you have for us?
let's just say a week, 3 weeks from Friday, we have our convention for Future First. And it's going to be in Kelso this year. We've never done it before because every time we have a convention up in Spokane, Tacoma, Tri-Cities, and last year we went because there's some kind of complaints, so it's always Kelso for the convention.
And it's going to be at the Red Lion, right?
Yes, the September 19th and 21st is a statewide convention. But what I found out today that Evelyn Castro is going to be one of the, because he's going to do something to do with the convention. So it'll need to be there.
There we go. And what are you going to be doing out there?
I'll be working my bum off. We're in charge of the convention with Booth County. We're going to have to be there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 10 o'clock at night. There's a few people coming in. And probably have Boy Scouts come over and help them put people take their stuff into the rooms. And they have a chance to go up to dinner or something like that, but we're going to stay there until everybody gets there. And everybody checks in, we'll be able to go home. But it will be a very busy so.
And you have to be back the next morning.
Yeah, I have to be there by 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there for breakfast, check reports, and then we're going to have...
So you have to go home late at night.
Yeah.
And get up at like, what, 6 to bring your butt back to Kelso?
Well, because usually we go to Old Town a lot. This time we'll be in our own apartment, so we don't have to be in a hotel. I mean, usually every year when I get a hotel, it costs like $25 per weekend. I don't have to pay for it, but it's expensive. So for us, we don't have to stay in a hotel this time.
So you get to save money, actually.
Yeah. And so it's going to be, we're looking forward to it. We have the bookshops we're taking care of, and the food, you have to think about the people who are diabetic. So right now, we're having 2 meetings for the convention. It's to be pretty busy. No yawning in the show.
No, I don't eat much.
Oh.
So, it's an event called Park.
Every year we have groups that have to save money for it, but we only have 4 people in our group.
So, how do you donate?
We usually don't donate to people. You can. It's not really it's not a profit organization. So you don't really donate. You can join. If you're 16 and older, have a disability, you can join people first. We talk about a lot of things about self-advocacy, self-determination, about what's going on with the legislature, everything you want to think of to do with people with disabilities. And so we don't have to donate, we can join, it doesn't cost anything, but it does cost you, if you want to join, it costs you $10 a year for dues. That's it. That's cheap. And I've been with people first for almost 18 years.
That's $10 a year?
If you become a member.
So that's $190?
No, $10 a year.
I know, so times 19.
No, the thing is, we'll probably pay our dues this year because of the fact that usually what happens is when you pay for the hotel room at the convention, it pays your dues. But now they're doing it differently, you pay your dues. But I think we will be paying ours next month. But right now, since we're the host city, we'll probably be a little more going to happen. But usually happens, you have to pay the dues when you pay for the hotel. The hotel is expensive. I mean, $325 a person. I remember one time when I first convention in 2006, I went to Oklahoma. I had 2 beds by myself. 2 beds. My friend was supposed to stay with me, but he didn't stay with me, so I had 2 beds by myself. Is your phone going off?
Keep talking. Hello?
Let's actually keep talking about us.
Yeah. I'm finishing up the show here in a little while. I'm at Lynn's still with the show. Why?
We'll go to your next restaurant, come here.
Yeah.
1232 Commerce. Nice hamburgers and french fries.
All you have to do is put, I mean, it's not, and it's, can't tell me it's hard.
Why?
It's hard, but you gotta make up your mind. My brother smoked 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and he just went,
Hey, Candace,
I wanna live.
say something, he's on the phone.
And now he walks 10 miles a day. I guess you could go there and interview him.
Oh, we have to keep going because he's on the phone.
What's up?
The short guy's on the phone.
Hi, everybody.
Can I take care of this when I get back?
So happy days. We'll see Ben.
I will.
It's only 2.5 days.
Only 2.5 days. So what time does it start?
3 o'clock in the afternoon to about 11 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Well,
And
now the restaurant's open in the Lion again.
yeah, this will be. We'll have the restaurant open when people want to order extra stuff. So it's really fun, but probably people come from Yakima, Tri-Cities, people come from Tacoma, Seattle, Chehalis, Long Beach, Kelso. So it's our first year doing it without having to travel on airplane or train.
Let's go.
Trust me, last time I was on an airplane, we went to Spokane, and we were stuck at the airport for 3.5 hours. I cried because I wanted to get home.
I've been stuck in the airport too.
It was something that they said the propeller will not work, and then what happened was the water wouldn't work. They said when we were stranded in this small airport, three guys said, "Okay, passengers, we can now have another way to Portland." Then they canceled that one. 4 o'clock, they said, "Okay, here comes another airplane. You guys need to go home." It's like I start crying. I want to get home to see my mom. Even though I'm in my mid-30s, I'm a mama's boy. So if I had a problem with that, too bad.
Well, the last time I flew, I got stuck in the airplane for 45 minutes because they had to put new seatbelts in. And then they had to fix the air conditioning before we could.
Oh.
So we were stuck in the airport on plane.
This is a year-round. We have every September we have a convention that those are people who have in the wheelchairs or who have different kinds of disabilities get together for once a year and they just talk about the issues that pertain to our disabilities. There's different chapters doing different things. We have one chapter that's raised over. They have in their bank account over $8,000, $5,000. They do lots of things, and we don't have like $100 in the bank. And we have one chapter has 80 people in the chapter.
So how many's in your chapter?
About three members and one advisor. And we're one little number. We're trying to get the number up where people can come in, but the thing is, we're trying to invite people with disabilities. Do not be scared because we teach you about self-advocacy. Speak up for yourself. I speak up for myself because I want to know people that for me. I'm independent. I live by myself.
That's good.
And for 14 years, I lived by myself. I pay my own bills. I don't know it was my pay except for me. I have my 2 bedroom apartment on the HUD, so I can't complain. And then tonight, I got my first air conditioner in my window. It's kind of nervous, but it's something air conditioner because it's something hot. So this is just it happens on the third Saturday of September, and it's probably 180 to 200 people coming for the convention.
This is awesome. Yeah, that's great.
I haven't went to people first since 1995, the year I graduated from high school. And I was supposed to stay till 21 because of my disability, but I stayed till May of 1996. If it wasn't for me staying through school till then, I would have met people first. And I've been president before. I'm now the secretary as treasurer. This year we have another election. But we have more people come in. They can be a president or vice president. Me, I might just go for vice president or president. I don't know. I think that being president is a takes a lot out of you because you have to go through your members. You have to figure out what you want to do. You can't make a decision without letting your members know. We switched different locations, but we still have to go through the state law. And right now we're selling rental tickets for $1. I sold 4 so far. So you might want to buy a ticket. I have tickets still. $1. And what happens is you'll be prizes from the rental prizes. And if your name gets called, we'll bring it to you.
You have tickets with you tonight?
They're home.
Okay.
I'll be here next Tuesday.
Okay, and I'll buy 5.
And we only have 6 more left, so the money goes right back to our account. And on the Saturday night of the convention, we're having one of the most awesome singers to sing in our convention, Brianne Phillips. We got to have her sing, and she told me she's going to sing for 3 hours. So I'll be asked her, can you sing for 3 hours? Since I can sing.
Yeah.
I can. Us, and we should probably get ready for the one here, but she's going to be singing at the convention this year.
Oh, that's wonderful. She is very good.
Yeah.
Cody's back.
Okay. The twerk's back.
The twerp.
The twerk.
Did you just call me a twerp?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that little involuntary call. I have to take that.
Only way to forgive him, I guess.
So, what do we cover now?
The convention. Any more questions about the convention? Just right now, our community, our church right now is getting so busy right now. Figure out if everything's going to happen, and so far it is going to happen. We have a great senior. We'll decide on the following day on the 21st where we're going to be next year. I'm going to go to Tacoma because we've been in Tacoma since 2006. And then we can take Amtrak or Greyhound to the convention, but other people first. It's something that I realized that I think of myself.
Okay. So, anything else with people first? Or?
It's just we want people to come in. If you're 16 and over, and you're free to talk to BFS, have application of determination. We're meeting on the September 5th, 12:32 at the library, possibly in the same room we met last time. Longview. And we're meeting at the room is right next to the teen center, and hopefully we might have the commissioner. We don't know yet. And we'll have two meetings because of we're only 3 weeks away, 17 days away for the convention. We're working our bottoms off for the convention because we know how. Honestly, I'll take that back. We're 24 days away.
Yes.
And Lewis County, something like that, is helping us out. So thank you to them because without their help, we wouldn't do the convention. They'll come up there and they want to help us bring people in and register people, and get ready for this wonderful weekend of the convention. You read the newspaper?
No, there was an event in here I wanted to read about. I have one in my house.
Oh. So you have any more questions?
Yes. How did you enjoy the car cruise?
The first time I was there the whole time. We met here, went to Chinese food. We went on the car cruise, and I could tell you, like I said, Cody, I went on that trolley. For the first 45 minutes, we just noticed that the motor was getting really hot. And John Randall from the wheel up and tried to put his feet on the gate and the brakes. Problem was, the brakes were getting really too hot, so we had to be rest for an hour and a half. Back on the trolley for maybe half an hour. It was fun because you could see us on waving at people as we go by. It was fun. And we would do it next year, but they're going to look at the brakes to see what's wrong with it so we can travel the whole time.
And not have to stop?
Yeah. It was fun, and weather was comfortable.
It was really nice on Saturday.
9 o'clock I went home, and by 9:30 I realized that it was a fun weekend, but I think a lot of people, the police department, we have about 4 police cars and sheriffs, make sure everybody was acting proper. Then we're walking back, some guy ran into the car cruise with the shopping cart.
Really?
Yeah. We're walking from the stop across the street from the stop shop, and we're walking with my friend's nephew and his daughter, and the guy was right in front of us, and he was in his shopping cart. I said, sir, this is not the place to put a shopping cart and a car cruise.
No, it's not actually.
And so, it was a nice car cruise. My first time ever being the whole. I used to stop for like a half an hour a year. My first time seeing the whole car cruise from 6 to 9. We had a car in there. Now the boat had a motor. It was loud. The motor was loud.
How loud?
I mean, trust me, it was so point people in Puerto Rico. It was loud. You could hear it probably from downtown Longview. It was how loud. But it was a good car cruise. We have nice cars in there. There was a car down underneath the car. We had that blue light.
Oh, really?
Really nice, and it was a good car cruise. A lot of people came out and watched it. So, yeah, I'm definitely be there next year too. So any more questions?
Candace, do you got any more questions for him?
No.
I guess no.
Well, okay.
Anything else you want to bring up, though, or whatnot?
Just I want to thank for everybody on the internet who's done the ALS bucket challenge. And you know what? I haven't done it yet because I'm still waiting for my friends to come over to my place to do it. But I've seen people from WWE superstars to football players to anybody else. Even the former President Bush, he had his wife put it on him. So one thing everybody else doing it, but please donate because I have seen a person on TV who has ALS. It is a devastating disease. It's something that person cannot talk to his computer. And just hope we can find a cure for it because right now the bucket challenge is going. I set the bucket challenge to make my neighbors to pour it on me and put it on the internet. So see everybody doing that because it looks fun.
Oh, definitely.
And so I don't care if you put ice on me. I'm not gonna care. It's good for a good cause.
Yes. And if you have the extra money, please donate.
Yeah. And so this said that my heart still goes to the troops. Thank you, troops, for what you're doing for our country. And I'm looking forward next month when I get to work with the kids again.
Woo! Cody Wells. So keep on. Go ahead.
So I think that all I want to see is this. That I'm looking forward to having the convention next month. April 1st. And looking forward to see here Brianna Phillips and how she's singing and get to see what the issues are doing. She's singing Saturday night at the convention from 9 to midnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so if anybody wants to come by and listen to her, it's at Red Line in Kelso. And it's going to start at 3 o'clock on Friday night, go to 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. And then we'll decide where we're going to have our next year's. And then while listening to Brianna Phillips, we have workshops, dinner, just people, and talk to people about the issues to do with disability. So it's something I'm looking forward to. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So, anything else?
No, not that I can think of.
I guess I'll leave him to his shout-outs.
Shout-outs and woo! Cody Wells! All right, so some local events coming up. August 30th, there's going to be a Buzzard's Breath Chili Cook-Off at the Elcomin Slow Marina in Cathlamet. Also, the annual Chinook Art Festival. And August 30th through September 1st, a Civil War reenactment at Fort Stevens State Park. The 13th of next month, like I said, is the cruise for Cure for Cancer cruise or something like that. We were just talking about it. I think that's all the events coming up. I'm going to get to the shout-outs here. All right. Shout-outs. Ray Baker from Longview, Dane from Germany, Ann from Longview, Rachel from Escondido. Hi, Rachel. Elisa from Kelso, who was just here, actually. Aaron from Vader. Hi, Aaron. And also, hi, Ann, Dane, and Ray. Michael Bassford from North Dakota. Hi, Michael. Hi also to Renee from New Hampshire, and Debbie from Vancouver, Christine from Longview, Darcy from Longview, Gail from Peachester, Australia, Vitalis from Kenya, Marth from Tacoma, Susan from England, Jamal from Africa, Stephen from Oregon, Rich from Seattle, TJ from the Midwest, Lynn Gibson from Smith, Lynn Gibson Smith from Victoria, BC, and Mark Sim from Pennsylvania. If you want to shout out or whatnot, or if you like the show, please email us or whatnot. Like the page Feet on the Street on Facebook. Next week's guest is Fred Carter. He'll be back again. Who's the host? John Randall is the host. For the next 2 weeks, actually, John will be the host. I want to thank Lynn for letting us use her beautiful restaurant again. If you want a good burger or ice cream or shake or whatnot, come down to 1232 Commerce. She's open till 6. So I will see you all next week. And adios.